Old amigos, what is up? This is Tales5Raga and... Oh no. Oh no.
Game of Tides.
Final Fantasy III is a great game. I'm glad you got it for me, dude.
You're welcome. Also, I'm the Dark Life 360. I bought this game to make this LP possible.
Yeah. And what did I get you in return? Didn't I get you, like, Torchlight?
Yeah, Torchlight 2.
Or Torchlight 2? How is it, by the way?
It's pretty good.
Have you had to play through 6 hours of it just to get some footage?
Nope. I don't...
Oh good, then you're having more fun than I am.
To be fair, I don't even really do Let's Plays anymore, aside from races, but...
Yeah.
Yeah, let's talk
Man.
about what you were talking about. The 6 hours thing.
Oh yeah, 6 hours. That is a reasonable amount of time to spend getting footage. So what happened is, some of the footage for the original take of this dungeon actually got cut out. And I think I may have accidentally deleted it. Either that or it was never there in the first place. Maybe it was a ghost. I don't know.
There was never
I don't know,
a part
this-
of the video. There is no part
Yeah.
of the video.
Like Bruce Willis. Or bears.
Or doors, like we're gonna see in a second.
Yeah, we're gonna see some sweet door action because apparently the greatest enemy of the Light Warriors is a door.
It isn't... The boss of this dungeon isn't Gutsko, it's this door.
Well, to be fair, the boss of this dungeon wasn't gonna be Gutsko anyway, so...
True.
Oh, Gutsko. Wasn't he the guy from The Emperor's New Groove? I love that film. It's the one where a thief turns into an emperor, who turns into a llama, who turns into a fire-breathing dragon. It's my favorite Disney film.
Gutsko's New Groove, as animated by Zap Dramatic.
Yeah. Oh man, we need Michael Gibson to make the HD remake of Ambition. That would be too good.
Yes. To be fair though, wouldn't that still be a better revision than even this game or Silent Hill 2 HD? Well, Silent Hill HD
Oh,
just in
man.
general. Man.
I don't know what it is, but like nobody like, with the exception of maybe the new Tomb Raider Definitive Edition, which is gonna be on a system that I couldn't care less about, and The Last of Us HD Remastered, which is again on a console that I couldn't care less about. Nobody seems to be able to do an HD remake properly nowadays,
Why?
except for the guys that did the Earthworm Jim HD.
That was pretty good.
Yeah, from what I've heard, it's pretty good.
Could you imagine Earthbound HD or like, how would that go?
Well, Earthbound HD would have a lot of praying, so, the doors wouldn't be an issue there.
Oh.
By the way, that cutscene that just happened, I spent 6 hours getting that cutscene recorded. I hope it was frickin' worth it. My soul is crushed. I feel so empty inside now.
So this dungeon's full of bridges and waterfalls.
Oh yeah, it's very keen on the bridges and waterfalls. I think this bridge is my personal favorite, but there's one coming up as well that's pretty good.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, I mean, you've seen a little bit of this dungeon too, right?
Yeah, I
What bridge has been your favorite so far?
I'd have to say this first one is my favorite so far.
Yeah,
This first
it's a
bridge is
very
great.
nice bridge, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh man, it's nicer than the frickin' bridge to Calvert County here.
Oh. Mentioning your location.
Oh yeah, no.
Oh no.
Everyone's going to track down where I live and
Kill you.
do something weird, like actually be my friend.
They'll either be your friend or they'll be out to kill you.
Oh yeah.
So, why are we here in the Cave of Tides? Exactly.
Because time has stopped everywhere for some reason, and we need to fix
Wait.
that. So in order to do that,
So
we have
then,
to...
how do we actually know time stopped?
Beautiful CGI, my friend.
Ah, I see.
This is the future.
this is what people don't realize is that this is all like green screen. We filmed it for the audience.
Yeah, I mean, we basically film all of this game in front of a green screen, and we chroma key out everything. And this is how we can get all these exotic locations, like Cave of Time, the World of Darkness, the Molten Cave.
The downside is we can only use low-res textures, though.
Oh yeah, no, texture quality's gotta go. I think that this game, I honestly, if the textures were just bumped up just a little bit, that would be great.
Well, you know they also did the same thing to Final Fantasy IV, but that remake we don't talk about.
Yeah, no. The fact that the Final Fantasy IV remake looks to be undoubtedly based on the DS version and not having any of the content of the Game Boy Advance and PSP versions is a little bit mildly upsetting.
I'm gonna be honest here, the PSP version's probably my favorite version just because it has everything.
Oh, the PSP version is great.
Yeah. Like, it has both the soundtracks, which you can change between, by the way. It has both games, it has all the original artwork that you can unlock.
And it has all the content from the Game Boy Advance version.
Yeah, exactly.
It's basically, they took the Game Boy Advance version, dolled it up, and made it awesome.
Yeah, exactly. And then they also gave you the After Years as a bonus.
Oh, yeah.
It's basically the Game Boy Advance version, but they fixed everything, and it's really awesome.
So basically, it's like the European release of the Game Boy Advance version?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Except I'm pretty sure they even fixed it beyond that.
Huh, really?
Yeah, like they even balanced the game. Like, they didn't do what the DS version did and make the game from the ground up and like rebalance everything horribly.
They just did everything right.
Yes, exactly.
By the way, this is Final Fantasy III, ladies and gentlemen, not to get you guys confused.
Yes, this is not Final Fantasy IV the Complete Edition.
Oh, man. If it was, though, that would be fine with me.
Yeah.
Let's stop talking over this game and just play Final Fantasy IV.
I'm up for that. Nah. We have commentary. We have a job to do.
Yeah. I have a job to do, going through 6 hours of the same shit again.
So, is there anything else you want to talk about or bring up about this dungeon? I realize we also have to talk about Aria.
We were covered in P for a second there.
So, you want to talk about what Aria does, exactly?
Aria is the 4th guest star party member and is one of the priestesses of water, light thing. And the reason why you're bringing her in is because you basically need a, well, jump cut there. that was classy editing, my friend.
Professional.
Oh yeah, no, you can tell that I'm good at editing.
10 out of 10.
Oh man. 10 out of 10, it's alright.
10 out of 10. Editing sucks, 10 out of 10. You get 10 out of 10 on anything.
10 out of 10, it's like Call of Duty with jump cuts.
It's like Call of Duty.
People found this review helpful.
10 out of 10, the FBI uses this for real interrogation training.
Oh man, I wish that were true. But no, the Cave of Tides it isn't too bad. The boss here is kind of annoying if you're under level for him, but it's not too bad. Though a lot of the enemies tend to cast status problems like, oh hey, your party's poisoned, or your party's paralyzed, or your party's petrified.
What are... I forgot these were here. These are the eyeballs on the legs.
Yeah.
Or like the plants with eyeballs.
They've actually got kind of a story that I was gonna tell in the initial take. The name Roper actually kind of makes me laugh with these guys, because in elementary school I had a PE teacher named Miss Roper.
Oh.
Who I didn't like because it was PE class, and I just kind of liked drawing and video games.
It's kind of funny you mentioned PE, because I've been having to do that all over again in college.
Oh, man. That's why I'm glad I'm a college dropout.
Did you really drop out?
No.
Okay.
I haven't actually gone.
So So,
Or I have, but I took like one online course, and I'm just like,
classes are better in person.
Yeah, that's what I've heard.
Well, let's see here. Earlier, what projects do you have coming up anyway, other than this? Like,
what projects do I have coming up? Mega Man X6 is probably going, or not Mega Man X6.
Bad game.
Shit, I just spoiled what my next Let's Play is.
Wait, that's your. Is that really your next?
Mega Man X is going to be a 5.5-part series.
Oh, I see.
Because next video is gonna end it, and then I'm thinking of doing like a tips and tricks thing.
I see. So then, aren't you also doing like a bad game LP?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to decide upon what's gonna be my annual bad game Let's Play.
See, if it was up to me, I would have made you play Danganronpa because you consider it bad, but I absolutely enjoy that game.
It's not that I consider it, I haven't actually played it, but it's not necessarily that I consider it bad.
Just fun.
And it's not necessarily that I consider Ark is going to die. But it's just, I don't know, like, I've become increasingly hostile toward, like, anime stuff recently. Which I know that sounds stupid, because I like Guilty Gear and Blaze Blue, and those are...
Street Fighter even. Like, even Street Fighter's anime.
Yeah. But I don't know why. I think it's just the internet has corrupted me, and I need to be a rude jerk in order to, make friends.
See, for me, I always avoid fan bases and stuff, because they always make you start disliking something normally. I'm gonna get attacked to hell and back for saying that, by the way.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you can't make fun of fan bases. I mean, like, I can't say that bronies creep me out.
Well,
Can't do that.
Well, I mean,
I can't say that I find gamers to be piles of shit. I can't do that. People will attack me for it, which is why I'm not gonna say it.
which is why you did say it.
Yeah.
I'm
That's
not
probably going to be
attacking-
edited out.
Yeah, I'm not actually attacking fan bases and just saying sometimes you get a little overboard.
Oh no, I have been in a bunch of bad fan bases. Like, I'm still in the Mega Man fan base, and you know how well that one goes. And I was a Sonic fan for a huge ass time. And you know how that one goes as well.
I see.
I even had my own original the character.
Oh, original the character.
And my own sprite-based webcomic about my Sonic recolor.
Oh. Sounds pretty sweet.
Oh man, it was. All the things I thought were funny when I was in 6th grade.
Oh, man. So, seriously though, on a serious note, I think if you actually played Danganronpa, I think you would like it.
Yeah, I probably would, but you know how I'm also, like, reluctant to play Persona
4.
I'm reluctant to get into, like, most recent JRPGs and stuff?
Persona's, to me, is kind of an exception when it comes to JRPGs. It's kind of actually, it does a lot of things different, but at the same time it still does a lot of things the same. Shin Megami Tensei as a series in general is kind of like that.
Yeah. I think part of the reason why is because I've heard that the Shin Megami Tensei games are kind of very dark, and I'm kind of worried that I'm gonna get into the games and it's gonna turn out to be one of those, oh, it's grimdark for the sake of being grimdark.
I wouldn't say that. That's probably more Persona 3, actually.
Yeah.
Persona 3 is not a bad game, by the way, but it's not my favorite between the two.
Yeah. I've actually got a friend that likes Persona 3 more than Persona 4, and I've got a friend that likes Persona 4 more than Persona 3, and
then here I
I've also got me who wishes both of them would shut up about it all the time.
Well, I mean, I try not...
Not you, I mean.
I mean, I just told you about it because I thought you might be interested in it.
Yeah. And I'm not talking about you, I mean...
There are people who sometimes just don't want to shut up.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait until the comments come, so that the people in the comment section will tell you to shut up, because I'm not gonna do it right now.
Oh, okay.
And they inevitably will, you know that.
Yes, I know. Hi, comment section. No, oh, hi, comment section.
They're probably not actually going to tell you to shut up. I mean, they don't have the standards to tell me to shut up yet, so...
Oh, okay.
Except for that one guy that thought I was insulting Sonic the Hedgehog.
Wait, what? When did this happen?
Oh man, it's actually a thing of beauty, like...
Oh boy.
Oh man. So, I did a Let's Play of Sonic the Hedgehog Genesis, and... There's a comment on the first part of Sonic Genesis that just so happens to think that I'm insulting the original Sonic the Hedgehog game because I'm insulting Sonic Genesis.
What? No, that's not the case. Sonic Genesis isn't bad because it's the first game. It's bad because it's a broken version of the first game.
Yeah.
It's sort of like how the US version of Final Fantasy IV Advance is crap.
Oh man, oh man.
What's kind of funny though is that every advanced version after that is like really good.
Yeah.
Like Final Fantasy V Advance has better quality music actually than the original version. But to be fair, I'm still playing through that. But so
yeah, don't spoil anything for me. 5 is one of the ones that I haven't actually played.
Well, all you need to know is Gilgamesh.
I know about Gilgamesh, though. Don't worry about that.
He also made a recent appearance in the MMO, actually.
Yeah.
His theme's pretty great in that.
Thank you, Square, you ungrateful bastards. We're advertising your products for you. Now you can make finally make a frickin' decent HD port of Final Fantasy VII. Or just give me 9. 9 would be great.
Final Fantasy IX would be pretty good, because honestly, I haven't actually played Final Fantasy IX. I know nothing about it, other than Vivi.
You can get it for like $10 on the PlayStation Network if you want.
I'll have to get that at some point.
I actually haven't played the PSN version of it. Or I haven't played it on the PS3. I've played it like emulated and stuff because the Joiner was doing an LP of it and I kind of wanted to follow along for a while. Before I realized that, oh hey, I'm playing a JRPG, I'm bored.
Oh.
I'm playing a JRPG, I'd rather just go around and hit people with a frying pan, so...
You'd rather hit people with a frying pan in Team Fortress.
There needs to be an RPG where it's just frying pans. Also cutscene.
Wait, wasn't that, Oh, wait, cutscene.
You're thinking of Earthbound.
No, I'm thinking of Super Mario RPG. That was Peach's weapon.
Oh yeah!
There is an RPG where you can run in before.
Yeah, I haven't actually,
let's be quiet now.
Yeah. Be quiet for all the voice acting in this cutscene.
Awkward silence.
It is now your turn. You must merge the light within you with the one in the water crystal. And what I don't get is... Okay, so they have to merge their light with the one in the crystal, which would normally mean walking toward the crystal, but they walk away! I guess the setup for the shit that's gonna happen next.
And... Arya, no!
Ooh, one punching down.
Seems luck is on your side today, Warriors of Light.
And your video is a little bit ahead of mine too, so...
I am Kraken, tasked by Lord Zan to steal the lights of the water crystal. I messed that up. Whatever. For I am Batman!
He is Batman, yeah. You guys... Well, now you guys see it, of course, but, the Kraken here, according to this guy, looks like Batman from The Little Mermaid.
Well, yeah, well, I say that because, like, he's got, like, a bat head, and he's got, like, he's got, like, the sea witch tentacles, and don't you see it at all?
Sea witch tentacles.
Octopus tentacles.
So that's what the kids call them now.
Well, sorry.
This is a Japanese game, don't worry about it.
Sorry, I was just... Look at him! Those eyeballs! I can't take this guy seriously at all.
Oh man, it's like a skull left his blinkers on.
Look out, it's Skeletor if he was an octopus.
I recently got my face changed to LEDs!
It's like if Batman was zombified and fused with an octopus.
Oh, man.
Look at that smile, too. He's got like a smiley beak face.
Yeah, he's very pleased with himself.
So what's the strategy for this guy anyway?
The strategy is, if you have spells like Thundara, use them because this guy is weak to lightning from what I recall. But if you have a Scholar and the Zeus's Wrath, and especially if you have the Heavenly Wrath, the Heavenly Wrath will generally deal somewhere around 3,000 damage to this guy.
That's pretty sweet.
Which is, like, absolutely amazing for something to deal that much damage this early in the game. But if you don't have any of that going for you, then just spam magic and melee attacks. He kinda hits hard, and you also have to worry about the fact that on hit he will blind party members, and he also casts that as well.
But really though, like, what is it? Who designed these enemies for the remake?
The
wanna...
Japanese, obviously.
Seriously, like, first we had the Mandrake, then we had the Salamander, now we have Batman from the...
Oh, don't even mock the Mandrake.
Well, no,
The Mandrake always carried a song in his heart.
And now we have Batman, as if he was from The Little Mermaid, the evil.
Batman Ursula, that's
Yes.
fantastic. Oh my god.
See, that's what I was getting.
Oh yeah, he also cast Blizzara as well. And at this point, if Blizzara only hits one of your party members, which it's kind of rare that he'll do that, but if he only casts it on one of the party members, consider that party member dead.
Oh boy.
Unless it's maybe like a magic using class that has good magic defense, consider them dead. And unlike the last time we fought a boss with a guest star party member, the guest star is currently dying to death, so we don't have any way of getting support.
So no protection.
Yeah.
We're fighting this boss with no protection.
Oh
so
man.
wrong.
Just like all my first dates with a giant squid. What's more ridiculous, this Kraken or the Kraken from Earthbound? Because the one from Earthbound looks like a frickin' piranha plant.
But then this one, you really can't beat Ursula Batman.
Ursula Batman. Oh man.
And then this video gets sued by Disney.
Yeah. By the way, Aria was kind of dying while we were doing that.
Oh.
Yeah. So apparently the crystal has regained its true light, and we are going to be blessed with the power of water. Basically means we're probably going to have to use the bathroom a lot more.
Man, that's sad. Like, we only met her in the last part, but... Arya. Arya? Arya? Arya! And then I'm expecting Luna to look up and be like, what am I fighting for?
What am I fighting for?
Okay, I just ruined that moment, I'm sorry.
If you weren't gonna ruin it, I would.
Cause I was like... First off, I did like the whole Metal Gear thing, and I was like... And then
Also, rocks fall, everyone died. So that was Final Fantasy III, everyone. We beat the game. The Light Warriors are dead.
The final boss was... Kraken.
Yeah, Xande is going to stop time again, and the world is doomed. Congratulations. Let that be a lesson to you, kids. If you do anything at all, your best friends will be dead.
And then you'll see Grandma in heaven.
Yeah.
Void heaven.
So apparently we have to seek out Doga.
Doga. Doge. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna mention memes ever again.
Oh man. Doga, aren't that the things that the Romans used to wear? See him on the Little Caesars commercials all the
And
time.
then somehow we already know where we are.
Yeah, and I love how every time there's an old man in this game, they refer to them as Gramps.
Well, old men in this universe are everybody's grandpa.
Yeah. I mean, when they're not apparently being eaten by Josh Jepson, they're being named Gramps.
Like,
Let's talk to Gramps here and get a description of our jobs.
oh, so this guy actually gives you job descriptions.
Yeah.
If I had actually played this far in the game, I would know that.
Yeah, so basically that guy does all my work for me.
You could just do
Fuck.
an entire video of just talking to him.
Yeah. I mean, no, that's actually what I plan to do at the end of the series.
Oh. Oh, I just... Oh, I see. It's kinda great.
And that's how it's gonna work. That's how it's gonna be. So yeah, as it turns out that we are in the town of Amur, on the surface world no less, which is very nice.
So what happened to the overworld music and our boat? What happened to the boat?
Our boat apparently had a phone call, judging from what I just heard from your end. Ring, ring, ring. But no, our boat is apparently locked up by some asshat named Goldor, so in a couple episodes, we'll be able to fight said asshat.
Next time in Let's Play Final Fantasy III!
Yeah. Sassy pose. And that's how you end it. Alright, so that was pretty good.